Hey, peace, fam. Absolute salute. Enter the boss, aka Enter the God. No music this time, and I'm probably not about to read, but you know, I gotta flash the book for real though, because that thing is going crazy. There's two more books after this. One called The Legacy Document, and the other one called the Legacy Document, A Walk in the Dark. That one is specifying the dark side, the real heavy occultism that's underlying the legal things that led to the stolen legacy that the legacy doctrine was written about. You feel me? So I'm working on that right now. Matter of fact, man is working on that right. Check it out. Boom. Look at that. You feel me? But more importantly, look at this right here, man. The brother, man. Bam. You feel me? The brother Bam Adebayo. You feel me? Bam Adebayo. I probably pronounced it wrong. I don't be listening to the sports announcers. They full of shit. Listen, I need you guys to take this mind frame and run with it. You feel me? Stop letting them people control our narrative. Now, this brother made his history, worked hard and scored his 83 points. And everybody working hard to take it away because it's more than Kobe. You feel me? The brother is dark skinned. The brother is heterosexual. The brother is married or got a girlfriend that played for the WNBA, and she a high scorer over there too. What this is an example of unsanctioned greatness. Number 13, you feel me? So that's the black man's lucky number. You feel me? We already know this from occultism. If not, catch up with all them 7 videos. Number 2, your dark-skinned brother. Regular dark skin, like darker than me and straight. His chains of reasonable length, you feel me? So it's not none of this type of stuff. I don't think this brother all the way, he ain't signed on yet with that Illuminati shit. You feel me? He ain't signed on with that occultive shit. So that's why they on him like this. They're trying to say that he should have stopped or he should have did this. What the fuck? Killer instinct. Killer instinct. I even saw something where they went as far as to say that the NBA should now be investigated for gambling and all of this because he did something and performed actual greatness in a system designed to not allow this anymore unless they wanted to. You feel me? Because if y'all remember when Kobe did it, they was saying things about him. You know what I'm saying? When he broke the record and all that type of shit. So they're always gonna find a way to tear the black man down. So keep that in mind. People like Red Pill and Blue Pill and Seven, but I'm going more on Red Pill and Blue Pill because they actively on YouTube. Listen, they on YouTube and they gassing and they gassing on shit that get other people's shit shut down. So that goes to show you that they're not about to just shut people YouTube sites down like that because the world need this. The world need this rise in melanin. The world need to be held accountable for racism. I'm gonna tell you something. According to their doctrines, they actually want this. You feel me? If we don't stand up, they will keep going and it will get worse because that's what that demonic mitra energy does. It just eats and eats and eats and it grows. But if we stand up as a people and stop letting them feed us the bullshit, when they start doing shit like this, other people drop counter information. Even if you ain't got no big channel like me, I ain't got no big channel, you feel me? But if y'all support Quantum Melanin Media and my NO the Boss channel, it will get bigger, you feel me? And then I'll be going live. I'll be the nigga pull up live and catch Whitey in action. Like, look at this motherfucker right here, man. Look how these police pulling up on bruh. You feel me? And they be live and they can't shoot me. And guess what? If they act like they is, y'all gonna see it on camera. Cause I ain't, man, I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about none of that. You feel me? I already know I'm cosmically protected. I would have been dead a long time ago. I actually died a few times, you feel me? I believe I just didn't get hit by the bullets. Real close, you feel me? Stab wounds, real close, you feel me? Look, this a stab to the face. I pulled the knife out. Ask my pops and mom and them. They'll tell you I pulled that motherfucker out and beat that ass. You feel me? Like, on my mama's, like real talk. I'm talking about bink, that thing stuck in my face. Long knife too, not no big ass knife. Stuck in my shit like X-Men. I step back, nigga, hand like this. I took that motherfucker, whoosh, yanked that motherfucker out of my face and stomped. Anyway, my point is, we are capable of greatness once you actually know it. Now, mind you, in that situation, I was in the right too. I wasn't attacking someone else or anything stupid like that, you feel me? I was actually defending somebody else and 100% in the right. And that's the key to it. See, you ain't about to unlock your powers not being sure. or being confused. You see what I'm saying? Or any type of unsurety or any type of imbalance turns them off. But notice, when you sure, like, oh, I'm sure this motherfucker trying to kill me, you feel me? You're gonna handle your business. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? When you sure and you know that this motherfucker gonna kill me, them powers come online, or you believe it, you feel me? So somebody put a thing on me one time, you feel me? I was about to looking like they was about to rob me, and they had that tone too, like, nigga, drop it like it's hot, you know, acting like that, but the nigga like this with a revolver, and I'm like, so spooked that I couldn't look away. And when I couldn't look away, I'm like, oh shit, and I noticed that, damn, ain't there supposed to, I could see through the revolver, wham, God-like abilities came in, knocked him out with the fucking pistol because he holding it like this, trying to be like on some movie shit, and I don't see no bullets, homie. You feel me? I'm not a fighter. I don't know kung fu. All I know is live, and I been knew I was immortal. You feel me? I got several situations where the police try to bring me to jail for some shit that I for sure didn't do, while the nigga sitting there saying, man, bro, ain't got nothing to do with this. Little bro ain't got nothing to do with this. Kick the whole police car door off the hinges from the inside. You feel me? Real talk. Like, listen. Anyway, my point is this. There are things that we can do when you hold true. Now, mind you, I ain't made a lick of money over a couple of $1,000s in my lifetime. You feel me? Been working crazy ass jobs, hard jobs, you know what I'm saying? Been attempts at disrespect, but I don't take disrespect from the people that work, so that don't work. And you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So I'm just saying, listen, we gotta stand on it. We gotta stand on our shit, because they're gonna keep going. They showed it. The Epstein files happened, came out, and what happened? Not a damn thing. Nothing happened. You feel me? We still worried about the police pulling us over. How the fuck do the police even still got authority with that badge on that's clearly the sign of the Luciferianism and all of that type of shit, and the Baphomet shit and all of that? They're the pedophiles. They're the people that put your kids in the back of the car and read them their rights and let them know they don't got none, you feel me? And usher them off to the cartel. They're the ones that's with the shit, you feel me? So yeah, your friends, cousin, husband, and all of them type of shit smiling in your face, but somewhere where you don't know about it, in the lockbox, they got a little red book or a little black book with little rubbed off gold writing on that motherfucker, you feel me? And all kind of strange little images in that motherfucker. You might see a robe somewhere in the lockbox somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? You get it? Government officials too, you feel me? People that work for the state, for the feds, you feel me? Like, really just peep how people talk when they're like, oh, I work for the state. You feel me? Like, really just peep that shit. Motherfucker be real Homelander, you know what I'm saying? They be a couple of, you know what I'm saying, a couple of ego trips away from bossing themselves up. Weirdo shit. Anyway, peace fam, absolute salute. This is the end of the boss rant going off real quick, just to let it be known that, man, it's time for us to really stand together as the melanated beings we are, not just black, not African American, not just Alkebulantian, even though that's the one we need to stand on. Like, hey, call us what we are, Alkebulantians, you feel me? Alchemists, you feel me? They could call us Alks, you feel me? Call me Alchem, you feel me? Alchemist, you feel me? Or a Chemite or some shit, if you don't want to call me a nigga, you feel me? Since niggas is too worried about sounding niggerish using the word nigga. Ooh-wee! You feel me? That's where we at, man. That's where we at. Come on, man. I'm ready. I wanted to be doing this live and show y'all the finished product real quick, but this thing is like a 800-page. Yeah, I let them have it on this one, you feel me? So anyway, tap into the other books, man. The quantum melanin code, you feel me? That's the base level. That right there introduces you to your melanin in language form only. You know, it sounds a little bit poetic. It's an amazing work. Then you got the cosmic lie. That one goes a little deeper to talk about Set and Asur, you know, in the story of Isis and all of that, and how, you know what I'm saying, it was a cosmic lie. They lied about our spirituality and all of that type of shit. Boom. Then you got the melanin key. Now the melanin key goes deep. The melanin key takes you in to hemisynchronization, the Dr. Monroe findings, and how they also left out that melanin is very necessary in successfully accomplishing that. They can do it and get a little couple of sparks and shit, but that's why they need glasses and goggles and all of these suits that are always black. No, they'll never put on a white suit. It's always a black carbon fiber, you feel me? Carbon, melanin, same thing. Carbon, melanin, same thing. Dark matter, melanin, same thing. Oil, melanin, same thing. Lava, melanin, same thing. Sunlight, melanin, same thing. Pigmentation, not the same thing as melanin at all. Pigmentation is a pigmentation. You feel me? White people got pigmentation. Melanin is melanin. Peace, fam. Absolute salute. Shout out to the brother. 83, man. You feel me? Number 13. Bam! He bammed on that ass and they mad. Boom, bam! Take that, fake Matrix. A little realism for your ass. Y'all ain't expect that to happen, huh? Got him crying about Kobe. Oh, he could never be better than Kobe. He could never be better than Kobe. Remember when y'all was talking about Kobe being a dirtbag for fucking with the white girl and shit, and how he wasn't shit, and all of this type of shit, and blah, 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 blah. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? Y'all forgot? Peace, fam. Absolute salute. I'm not trying to tear the brother down because I fuck with Kobe, but I'm just saying, man, look at how we emotionally just be all over the place. All right? We hated that dude at one time. Now we love this motherfucker like a god. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, yep, all that.